The Miners will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense to understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Complete to the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Going up top. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll send out the kicker here. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego Diego State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Coming after him. Escapes the sack. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Takes the easy completion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Handoff from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Miners will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning.
He's got it all right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Aztecs. A great catch and run for 6.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Diego State, 14, Utah, 3.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a possession.
Grabs it in the middle.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Looking to pass. It's Devlin. Feeling some heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
6-9-1, Gators green 25. Cut it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
As a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to...
Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, San Diego State. And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Number 29 on to kick it away.
On his way back from the 20. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Aztecs will boot it away to start the 2nd half. and he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Now the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And the offense punches in it again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the 2-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock, wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's O'Neal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Right back to the well. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. And long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Mayo. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. If he is tough to block with one guy, you might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
At the 20, he's got space. And he's running in the open. Past the 30. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aztecs.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got the quick pass. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. He uncorks one deep. And it's home in at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. To the air, it's Devlin. He's right on target. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, UTEP! And here they come.
Touchdown.
All the way back.
Number 18.
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out. But this has been a nip and tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 11 over Central Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Nice.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They're going to ride this running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Turns it on in midfield. Afterburner's coming. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Devlin. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, San Diego State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. That's reeled in. It's Wall. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. These corners backing off a bit. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Getting some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going up top here late in the game. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Here we go.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
4 wideout set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Dances away from the heat. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Pocket starts to collapse. Back open in the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Taking it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aztecs. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Throws to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Diego State, 52. Utah, 23.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. A first down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Devlin. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff